What innocent act of your child made you realize they're a better person than you? My 13-year-old son Alex's teacher called me about him skipping class. When I confronted him, tears streamed down his face as he admitted he'd been spending lunch breaks visiting his friend Oscar at the children's hospital across the street. Oscar had leukemia and no visitors except his single dad, who worked 12-hour shifts to afford treatment. Alex had been sneaking food from our fridge and bringing it to Oscar, knowing hospital food made him nauseous. My first instinct was anger. Alex broke school rules and lied to me for weeks. But before I could punish him, he showed me the videos on his phone. There was Oscar, pale and thin in his hospital bed, lighting up when Alex walked in. They'd play games on Alex's Nintendo Switch and watch funny videos together. He was all alone, Dad, Alex said. The nurses said sometimes he wouldn't talk for days until I started visiting. I sat down, shame washing over me. 2 months ago, I'd walked past Oscar's room during a business meeting at that same hospital. I'd seen him staring out the window, tubes in his arms, completely alone. But I was too busy with my important calls to stop, even for a minute. My son, without money or resources, did what I couldn't, showed basic human kindness. Instead of grounding Alex, I went to Oscar's nurses. They confirmed Alex had been visiting. They told me Oscar's anxiety attacks stopped after Alex started coming. He'd even begun eating again, looking forward to their shared lunches. I called Oscar's dad and learned he was struggling to afford basic supplies between medical bills. That night, I helped Alex pack proper care packages, good snacks, new games, warm blankets, things I could easily provide but had ignored. Alex visited Oscar every day. I started covering his dad's shifts twice a week so he could spend more time at the hospital. The school agreed to let Alex take his lunch period there as long as he kept his grades up. 3 months later, Oscar's latest round of chemo failed. The doctors gave him weeks. When Alex heard, he rallied our whole neighborhood. Within days, he'd organized a makeshift graduation ceremony in Oscar's room, complete with a cap, gown, and diploma signed by all his classmates. The night before Oscar passed, I found Alex in his room crying while writing in a journal. It was filled with memories of Oscar, inside jokes, funny moments, dreams they'd shared. I want his dad to have this, Alex said, so he knows Oscar was happy at the end. At 13, my son understood something I'd forgotten, that sometimes showing up is more important than success or status, that small kindnesses matter more than big achievements. The day after the funeral, Oscar's dad gave Alex his son's favorite hoodie. Alex slept in it for weeks. One morning, I heard him tell his younger sister, "When you see someone alone, sit with them." That's what Oscar taught me. I put the business meetings on hold, started volunteering at the children's hospital. Every time I pass Oscar's old room, I see other lonely kids and think of my son's wisdom.